Electric vehicles are fast becoming the next big things in the automobile industry, with all the big companies trying to now build electric vehicles. Most people think electric vehicles are the future, but I am here to find out, are electric vehicles as clean as we think they are? Welcome back, I am Yadejo Godswell and the channel is No Engineering. Today in our video, we are finding out if the electric vehicle is as clean as we think it is. And of course, you know the electric vehicle has just one rival, that is the internal combustion powered vehicle. For an internal combustion engine to move a vehicle, it must convert the energy stored in the fuel into mechanical energy, which will put the vehicle in motion. This process emits carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Electric vehicles, on the other hand, are powered by charged lithium batteries, so there's nothing like emitting carbon compounds into the atmosphere. Very interesting. Electric vehicles might seem to be a very good option to environmentalists until we dive deeper to find out if this technology is really clean. What I found out will shock you. So comparing the internal combustion engine and the electric vehicles, let us take the internal combustion engine first. So for the internal combustion engine, all activities that goes on during production, from mining of the ore to melting of steel, all the way to the time that the vehicle leaves the plant, emit about 7 tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. That's really bad. But the story gets worse when the vehicle leaves the plant. The cleanest internal combustion engine vehicle out there emits about 52 tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere per year. Now let's talk about electric vehicles. You see, for electric vehicles, most of the development is centered around the power source, which are the batteries. The batteries are made up of lithium. Mining of lithium is one of the activities that pollutes the environment greatly. For electric vehicles, from mining of lithium all the way till the vehicle leaves the plant, emits about 10 to 15 tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, which seems to be more than that of the internal combustion engines. Wow. Now, in a normal circumstance, when the vehicle is in use, the electric vehicle is supposed to be clean because it runs on electricity. But where does that power come from? We will delve into that. Just as all electrical appliances depend on a grid for power, electric vehicles also do. They also depend on a grid for power. And most of you will agree with me that most countries in the world produce their power by burning fuel, which also produces about 0.3 kilowatt hour of energy per year. During the production of that energy, about 15 tons of carbon dioxide will be emitted into the atmosphere. Now we will need some maths here to thoroughly compare the internal combustion engine and the electric vehicle. So producing an internal combustion engine vehicle from start to finish emits about 7 tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Now when that vehicle is in use for up to a year, the total carbon dioxide emission becomes 59 tons. And by the time that car is in use up to 10 years, we are looking at 600 tons of carbon dioxide emission. Now for electric vehicles, producing an electric vehicle from start to finish emits about 10 to 15 tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. When that vehicle is in use for up to a year, the total carbon dioxide emission becomes 30 tons. By the time that vehicle is in use up to 10 years, we are looking at 300 tons of carbon dioxide emission. So when we analyze everything carefully, we observe that with time, the internal combustion engine pollutes the atmosphere greatly. Although the internal combustion engine vehicle pollutes the air more than the electric vehicle, we do not expect the electric vehicle to pollute the environment at all. So still, the electric vehicle is a better choice for less environmental pollution than the internal combustion engine vehicle. But if things continue like this, we continue to deceive ourselves that the electric vehicle does not pollute the environment at all. Well, I believe the electric vehicle can be made to be as clean as possible. But that is when the source of power is coming from clean sources like the sun, wind, or any other source that I am not aware of. Meanwhile, you are my viewers, right? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are the electric vehicles as clean as we think they are? This is my opinion, but you may also have yours. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe and share. Until we meet again, it's bye for now.